You're just back with another video, and I take back everything I said in the last video when I said I'm going to take a break. How could I take a break after watching an amazing episode, which was episode 5, season 2 of Cobra Kai? Man, damn, bro, shit's about to get real, dog. Like, shit has just gotten personal, man. And man, this episode had some good laughs too, but it starts off with, you know, Hawk, or as you know, Dimitri likes to call him Eli. You know, you see his transition to how he hated being a nerd. Now he loves being this asshole. He loves being the bully, and that kind of blows back on him in this episode. But the funniest part of this whole entire episode that really lightened it up was Danny trying to train Dimitri to fight and whatnot. Like, he'd always come out with some half-ass excuse. It was really funny. I enjoyed it. Back at Cobra Kai's dojo, you know, even Miguel seems kind of worrisome about Johnny getting so close to Kreese, because Kreese, all he wants is him to get his son to this dojo, which is probably not going to happen because Robbie is pretty loyal to, you know, Danny. So, you know, that's going to be interesting. I don't know why he's harping on that, but I think he's just using that as motivation to just manipulate him. But, you know, Hawk is continuously being a dick. He takes one of the dude's phones and sees this review on the dojo, and it's written by Dimitri. So he completely, instead of just, you know, really just talking to him like this was your friend, he takes it upon himself to, like, you know, he wants to get revenge pretty much. So back at but yeah, like, I want to talk about Dimitri real quick, because he's slowly becoming one of my favorite characters on this show. Not just for his humor, his personality is dope, man. It's really cool. So we get to this mall scene where, you know, I really am digging the Sam and Robbie, you know, relationship. That's really cool. It's not forced. It, you know, it makes sense, you know, because they've been training together so long, and Dimitri fits right in, or is at least trying to, you know. And I like this new 3, you know. Everything's kind of pretty much shifting, you know. You got Tori trying to mac on Miguel, which Miguel is still caught up with Sam, and she doesn't know this though, and he tries to show her this thing he's been making, and, you know, she feels some type of way, and she already doesn't like Sam, so she's gonna do anything in her power to just pretty much get make him forget her, you know, which she does by the end of this episode. But with Johnny going around looking for Robbie so he could talk to him, you know, he can't find him. He's going to all the different dealerships that Danny owns, can't find him. But we do go back to the mall, and Dimitri gets confronted by Hawk, and Hawk is deep, yo. He's like 4 or 5 deep, ready to jump the fuck out of this nigga. And like, this was a really emotional shit, because this was his friend. This was one of his best friends, and that's how you could tell that he went completely to the dark side. But this scene right here, he got his ass whooped by Robbie, yo. Robbie just literally sweet chin kicked that, yo. That shit was crazy. I really like these two. They really are compatible. I really like what they're doing. They're shifting everything at this point, you know. But one thing I'm ready to see is Dimitri versus Hawk in a tournament, man. I wanted to see that, and I don't like Game of Thrones, but The way he references Game of Thrones in this was hilarious. I was dying laughing, but Hawk is continuously going down the dark path. He's in Anakin Skywalker territory right now. He loses Moon, which is, I think this is Chanel West Coast, like, little sister or something. I don't know. But who you got lurking in the corner? You got Kreese. Now, Kreese gets into Hawk's ear saying, you know, the fight's not done unless you finish it. You know what I'm saying? Which Hawk's already fucked up, you know, in the head. He's been fucked up in the head. And it's just, oh man, this shit just escalates from there. But, you know, Tori got what she wanted with Miguel, you know. So Miguel got his little new love interest. I don't know where they're gonna take that. I still don't trust this chick. I feel like she's working for the enemy. You got these two almost about to kiss. That shit was damn they brought a tear of joy to my eyes. And then you get, while all this shit's happening, the dojo gets completely trashed, which was such a this was sad, man. And it's so fucked up because you know, Hawk was just like power drunk, yo. Like, he was just obsessed with power. And this really broke Danny, bro. Like, he was pissed off. Not only did they fuck up the cars, they fucked up the whole dojo. They took Mr. Miyagi's Medal of Honor, which was really fucked. So he pulls up to these niggas. He's like, yo, he pretty much airs everything out, airs fucking Johnny out. And Johnny has no clue, which is really fucked up because he's trying to do good. And now, you know, he's got people leaving his dojo. Now he's got to figure out what the fuck to do. This shit is so crazy. It's semi-predictable, but, you know, it doesn't take me out of it. You know, sometimes they turn corners I don't expect, but it's still fun to watch. I'm definitely going to be watching episode 6 right now. So, you know, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I got more content coming, and I'll check y'all out in the next video. Peace.
I want, when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. The place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.